Hello. So I said I would do a Q&A because I'm bored and I have absolutely nothing to do until my roommate comes home and she wants to go out to dinner. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that. In case you're curious what I'm doing tonight, we're going to dinner. And I don't want to go. Okay, so Q&A. I got a few questions, not too many, so this won't be a very long video. Question number one is, wow, some of these are like deeper and require thought, and I don't, okay. Why does society assume that because you have good grades, you are okay? Because society sucks. No. I mean, I don't know. I've experienced it firsthand because I've gotten good grades my whole life, and people just assume that, because you're able to perform well in school, then every other aspect of your life is in full throttle and you're good, and that's not the case. And I'm not really sure why. Maybe it has something to do with an emphasis on academics, or I think it's more just as a whole, we don't really know how to. I don't think we know how to pick up on when people are in distress very well, and we don't know what to do when people are in distress, and we don't know ourselves sometimes if we're in distress. Like, we know something might be off, but we don't necessarily know what the problem is. And I think also we tend to invalidate our own struggles. And it's like, at least for me, I do that sometimes, and I've for the last few years, I've kind of just been like, how bad can things really be if I'm able to still get straight A's and I have a job and I have an internship and I have, a boyfriend, or I don't have a boyfriend, but I have friends and I'm able to, get up and function. So how bad could it be? And we kind of get into that whole like minimizing our own stuff. I don't know why grades are so heavily equated with doing well in life and being successful. It's annoying. But yeah, sorry I don't have a better answer for you, but like that's a hard one that I don't have an answer for you because I can't speak for everyone, and I don't know why people assume doing well in school means that you're okay. Sorry, there's like something stuck. Question number 2. Oh, God, this one's worse than the first one. What is life's purpose? Why are you asking me? I think life's purpose is to find your own purpose. I think it's that simple. I think everybody kind of comes into this world with, a journey that they're going to go on, and it's their job just to do that journey and figure out what they want to do with their life, not vocational wise and not, goal wise, just like what are you meant to do? What do you want to do? What is it that makes you feel good inside and complete? When do you feel that just inner peace? So, I don't think there is one whole purpose in life other than to figure out your own individual purpose and walk your own journey. Yeah. Have you ever been on medication? Yes, I have. I was on medication, I think it was my junior year of undergrad. I was on, I don't remember the names, honestly. I think one of them was Celexa. I was on a like cocktail of things. I was on something for depression, anxiety, I was on like 2 things for anxiety, I think. I don't even remember. And then I was also prescribed sleeping medication because I don't sleep well. And I used to hate having the sleeping medication in my possession, but oh my god, it was like one of the only things that would actually help me get a good night's sleep, and I I could really use some right now. So yes, I have been on medication. To be completely honest, I don't think I gave it enough time to see if it worked or if it was doing anything for me, and I'm a very stubborn person, and I don't like the idea of me relying on medication to feel okay, which is just stupid, and I know I hold a double standard because a whole bunch of like my friends and my clients and people I know are on medication because it helps them, and like I just can't get through my thick skull that maybe it would help me. But that wasn't the question. The question was, were you ever on medication? The answer is yes, I was. What kind of setting do you want to work in once you graduate? I want to do private practice. So, yeah. I don't think that's all I want to do though, but I'm not really sure. I know I definitely want to do private practice, but I also am getting my concentration in forensics, and I would like to have some experience working in a prison. Maybe. I don't know. There are so many different places I can work at. I think where I am right now for my internship, I know that's not what I want to do. If an opportunity presents itself in the future where that happened to be the only place I could get a job, then yeah, obviously I'm going to work there, but I know that's not necessarily a partial hospital setting is not what it's not what I want to do. Because not as much therapy is done in partial, at least the one that I'm at. It's more life skills and more simple, concrete things. Because it's a group setting, you don't really get to go into everything deeply. So that's not really what I want to do. So I want to do private practice, but I also, a friend of mine and I have discussed opening a treatment center for eating disorders in the future. And yeah, we want to make a kick-ass treatment center. And we're going to. And yeah, so that's what I want to do. I have to switch to the next window for another question. Sorry. Okay. My fun run world. Oh, she asked me 3 questions. Okay. What's your favorite distance to run? My favorite distance to run. I like running 5Ks and I like running 5 miles. I don't know what it is about 5s, but I like them. I don't know why those are my favorite distances, but they are. Yeah. 5Ks and 5 milers are my favorites. What's your furthest distance run? I think my furthest distance is either 7 or 8 miles. And that was 3 summers ago. I want to say. Yeah. I've never gone further. I know for a fact I've never gone further than 8 miles. So yeah. And then, finally, the important one. What's your drink of choice from Starbucks? Yes, the important questions. My favorite drink from Starbucks depends on the weather, the season, and the mood. In the winter, my absolute favorite drink is to get a peppermint mocha. I love peppermint mochas. I am a slut for peppermint and mocha and chocolate and everything along those lines. I love it. So I live on peppermint mochas from basically November until they tell me that they don't have them anymore. And Dunkin' already stopped selling peppermint mocha iced coffee, and I was pissed. I literally left without coffee because I didn't have a backup that day. I didn't have a backup plan, and I was like... So yeah, I'll drink peppermint mocha. In the summer, I'll usually get like vanilla or caramel iced coffee with soy milk. I was going back and forth between soy milk and just like skim, but I'll usually do something like that if I'm getting coffee. Sometimes I'll get an iced caramel macchiato, and then if I'm like genuinely thirsty and I don't really need the caffeine, I get their iced passion tea lemonades. So those are my Starbucks drinks. Heather wants to know when I'm coming to visit or going running with her. Heather, we are going running very soon. It has to happen. We're going to meet up. You should do the Long Island Half Marathon this spring. And then we could take a whole bunch of selfies and go and like drown ourselves in coffee afterwards. I think that sounds like the best day ever. And I think we really need to make that happen. So, yes. And if that doesn't happen, then we'll figure something out. And we're going to meet up and we're going to run and we're going to have the best time ever. Because I say so. Okay. So those were all the questions I got for now. Yeah, I'm just refreshing my page to make sure nobody added anything. Nope, all set. Okay, so if you actually sat through, I spoke for 11 minutes. God, that's annoying. Okay, if you watched this entire thing, God bless you. And, yeah, I'll probably do another one, like, in the future at some point when I get really bored again. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Cheerio.